Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. We are back with lecture number 8, that is in continuation with lecture number 7. Today's objectives are, we are going to do some practice exercises regarding verb tenses. In the previous lecture we discussed all the verb tenses in English language in detail. There were 12 verb tenses and we discussed each and every one of them in a lot of detail with examples. Even we compared one tense with the other to see what are the differences and how we can differentiate between all of them. So today we are going to do a detailed handout of exercises that are in comparison and in with individual tenses as well. So let's begin. You will be given some time to attempt the exercise and then we'll discuss what the answers of those questions are and where you have fallen wrong and where you can correct yourself. Now here is the handout that you have to get from the portal. Put it in front of yourself. We are not going to do all the exercises because there are many and we don't have enough time. We'll do some exercises and you are going to do the others yourself and see the answers. Moving on to simple present and present continuous tense. The first verb tense exercise is about these two tenses. So we'll do the beginning exercises in sequence, but later on you'll be given time to do them yourselves and then come back and see what the answers are. Part A, all of the following sentences should be completed using the simple present. You must use the words in the parentheses to fill in the blanks. Now the hint is also given to you, pay attention to word order. Now you are supposed to be very careful where your adverbs are supposed to be, because there are certain fill in the blanks where they have adverbs and you should know where to put those adverbs. So in the first exercise we have only 5 sentences and you are supposed to use simple present tense to do this exercise. Then we see how you have done it. Now that you're done with the exercise, let's see what the answers are. There was an example given to you, Tony, and we have help and always in the parenthesis, his students when they have grammar difficulties. And you were supposed to be careful about word order as the hint was. The verb is help and you're supposed to use it in the simple present tense, so it would be always helps. Why did we use helps? Because the subject is singular third person. So it will take simple verb form, that is the first form with an S. So let's move on to first, number 1, John dash English, he is American. Now when you have be as a verb in the parenthesis, it has 5 different forms that you can use it in, and you have to decide which one of those will be used according to the requirement of the sentence. Now be has 5 forms, that is, am, are, was and were. I repeat, be has 5 different forms in which it can be used: is, am, are, was, were. So now you have to see what form out of these 5 is supposed to be used in this sentence. John dash English, he is American. That means is. Yes, John is not English, he is American. Very good. Be has 5 different forms, but here is chosen because you are told very clearly that you are supposed to use simple present tense in these sentences. Number 2, Susan dash the bus to work. Now you have to be careful about word order, where always would be Susan always takes the bus to work. Now Susan is singular third person, so we will use an S form with it. I dash Arabic, but Aziz dash, so he can help me. Now this would be I don't speak Arabic. Now not and speak, you have to add the helping verb according to the requirement. Now I के साथ हमेशा do आता है, इसलिए इसमें हम do not speak करेंगे. I do not speak or I don't speak Arabic, but Aziz speaks English well. Aziz again is third person singular, so we'll have speak with an S. Speaks English well, so he can help me. Well हमेशा end में आएगा, well English नहीं होगा, speaks English well, English के बाद well आएगा. Mr. Julius dash in the ocean, he dash afraid of sharks. Mr. Julius never swims in the ocean, he is really afraid of sharks. Now you have to be very careful that you're supposed to use only simple present tense, and this is the only exercise in which you're supposed to use just one tense. आगे आने वाली सारी exercises में आपको दो tenses का comparison होगा, दोनों tenses में से मिलाकर कोई एक अपने knowledge के हिसाब से आपने choose करना है. So this one's slightly easier. Mr. Julius never swims in the ocean, he is really afraid of sharks. Again ये हमारे पास B है, उसकी उनकी 5 फॉर्म्स में से कोई एक हम अपने सब्जेक्ट के हिसाब से चूज करेंगे. Mary dash a very good student because she dash her homework. Mary is not a very good student because she does not do her homework. Now she के साथ does आएगा because she third person singular है. Main verb की आप s form लगाएंगे, लेकिन do की जो form है वो does की वजह से change नहीं होगी. This is one mistake that our students make very commonly, and it's important that they are supposed to be educated regarding this. So while you do these exercises, you'll understand कि कहाँ पर आपको किस तरह से s form को utilize करना है. Mary is not a very good student because she does not do her homework. Moving on to part B of first exercise. All of the following sentences should be completed using the simple present. Hint है, some of the sentences will require the passive verb form. I hope you all know what passive verb form is. Passive में आपके पास जो आपका subject होता है वो passive में चला जाता है, उसकी जगह object आ जाता है और subject object की जगह पे चला जाता है. For example, she closed the window, the window was closed by her. और इसमें by भी आता है और आपकी जो verb form है वो हमेशा third होती है. This was just a revision. You all know what passive forms are, but you have to be careful because in 10 sentences में कुछ sentences ऐसे हैं जहाँ passive verb forms use होंगी, और otherwise you have to use just simple present tense. जो भी action हो रहा है वो present time में है, at the moment of speaking it's happening, लेकिन आपको पैसिव वर्ब फॉर्म्स का ध्यान रखना है. लेट्स लुक एट द एग्जांपल एंड देन यू विल बी गिवन 5 मिनट्स फॉर दिस एक्सरसाइज. John always feeds the neighbor's cat while they are on vacation. Always feeds, आपको adverb की position का ध्यान रखना है. The neighbor's cat is always fed by John while they are on vacation. Now this is the passive form that I was talking about. You see, यहाँ पर John ने काम किया. The action was done by John, so he is in the first place. लेकिन यहाँ पे second sentence में neighbor's cat, neighbors जो हैं वो आपका object हैं, उन्हें हम शुरू में ले आए हैं. Neighbor's cat is always fed by John. So fed आपका feed की जगह थर्ड फॉर्म होगी और बाय का लफ्ज़ आ जाता है. इससे पता चलता है कि ये आपका पैसिव वर्ब फॉर्म है. सो इस तरह से आपने कुछ इसमें सेंटेंसेस ऐसे हैं जिनमें पैसिव वर्ब फॉर्म्स यूज़ करनी है. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट एंड डू दिस एक्सरसाइज. नाउ लेट्स रीड ईच सेंटेंस एंड सी विच वर्ब फॉर्म इज सपोज्ड टू बी यूज्ड वेयर. द लाइब्रेरी डैश एट 1207 मेन स्ट्रीट. Library dash at 1207 Main Street. Do you think it will only be located, or do we need a helping verb with it? The library is located at 1207 Main Street. It won't be was because we are instructed to use simple present tense here. So simple present tense का helping verb is होता है. So the library is located at 1207 Main Street. ये आपकी passive verb form थी, इसलिए इसका verb जो है वो second form में चला जाएगा. Located इसकी जगह हम use करेंगे. लेकिन is का जो helping verb है, that would tell you that the sentence is primarily or basically in simple present tense. Susan dashed the bus to work. Susan often rides the bus to work. The students dash by Mrs. Brown, the new teacher from Boston. The students are usually taught by Mrs. Brown. Now by gives you an idea कि उससे पहले जो आपकी verb form आएगी वो passive में होनी चाहिए, और आपको पता है passive में verb form को कैसे change करते हैं. जो आपका main verb होता है उससे आप थर्ड फॉर्म में ले जाते हैं, और आपका जो हेल्पिंग एडवर्ब है यहाँ पर यूजुअली, उससे भी आपको आपकी प्रीवियस नॉलेज में ये बात होनी चाहिए कि उसकी पोजीशन कहाँ होगी. द स्टूडेंट्स are usually taught by Mrs. Brown. And why did we use are? Because we have students. हमारा जो subject है वो plural है. The students are usually taught by Mrs. Brown. I dash at Georgetown University. I do not study at Georgetown University. The earth dash the sun, but it dash the moon. Now, फर्स्ट वाले वर्ब में आप पेरेंथेसिस में आपके पास है सर्कल, सेकंड में सर्कल्स के साथ नॉट है. सो सेकंड जो वर्ब होगा वो नेगेटिव वर्ब होगा. सो लेट्स सी, द अर्थ सर्कल्स द सन. अब यहाँ पर आपको याद होना चाहिए कि जो सिंपल प्रेजेंट टेंस है वो यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ्स और साइंटिफिक फैक्ट्स के लिए यूज होता है ना. अर्थ सर्कल्स द सन इज अ साइंटिफिक फैक्ट दैट वुड नेवर बी चेंज्ड, बट इट डज नॉट सर्कल द मून. This is also a universal fact that it does not circle the moon. The earth does not go round the moon goes round the earth. Good art dash by creative artists. Now again आपको बहुत clearly idea हो रहा है कि by की वजह से यहाँ पर आपका जो verb है वो passive में चला जाएगा. वो कैसे होगा? Good art is made by creative artists. Now in number 8 we have two sentences. Do you usually eat big dinners? No, I dash big dinners. I do not usually eat big dinners. और I don't usually eat big dinners. Usually जो है वो don't और eat के बीच में आएगा. Most of the time I just snack at night. Now snack has been used here as a verb. अगर यहाँ होता I take snacks या eat snacks तो वो different होता, लेकिन यहाँ पे सिर्फ snack को verb की तरह इस्तेमाल किया, इसलिए I just take snack at night. The most beautiful sculptures dash by the Zuni Indians. The most beautiful sculptures are carved carefully by the Zuni Indians. अब यहाँ पर भी आपको by से आइडिया हो जाएगा कि आपका जो वर्ब है वो पैसिव में जाएगा. बिल्कुल उसी तरह आपने carve के साथ carve को थर्ड फॉर्म में चेंज किया, और carefully क्योंकि एडवर्ब है इसकी पोजीशन का आपको बहुत ख्याल रखना है. वर carefully carved by वर्ब के बाद carefully आएगा, और carved मतलब दोनों वर्ब्स के मिडिल में आपके जो एडवर्ब्स ऑफ मैनर होते हैं वो अक्सर आते हैं. बट इट्स नॉट अ रूल, देयर कैन बी एक्सेप्शंस. द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट डिसीजंस आर ऑलवेज मेड बाय टिम्स वाइफ, because we have the verb subject as decisions here. So decisions क्योंकि plural है उसके साथ मेड आएगा. आप मेक की जो सेकंड फॉर्म है वो यूज़ नहीं करेंगे. सॉरी, मेक की सेकंड फॉर्म तो नहीं है, सिंपल प्रेजेंट है, लेकिन उसके साथ आप एस फॉर्म यूज़ नहीं करेंगे बिकॉज आपका सब्जेक्ट जो है वो प्लूरल है. द मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट डिसीजंस आर मेड बाय टिम्स वाइफ. Now exercise C, part C of exercise 1. You will be given 10 minutes for this because you have to use two different tenses in this. All of the following sentences should be completed using the simple present or the present continuous. You must use the words in the parentheses to fill in the blanks. Now let's look at the hint. Consider all tense uses and don't forget some might be passive forms. Again, in this exercise also you have to be careful about the passive forms, and the two important tenses that you are supposed to use are simple present or the present continuous. इन दोनों में से interchangeably कोई भी use कर सकते हैं आप, लेकिन sentence की requirement के हिसाब से. Let's look at the example and then we'll give you some time to do the exercise. Right now I sit at my desk. Right now I am sitting. Yes, I sit नहीं होगा, I am sitting at my desk. I often go to the beach during the summer. Now first वाले में am sitting क्यों आया? Because right now the action of sitting is continuous, it's going on. मैं अभी भी अपनी सीट पर बैठा हूँ और बैठा रहूँ, थोड़ी देर तक बैठा रहूँगा और थोड़ी देर पहले भी बैठा हुआ था. So it is a continuous action, so I am sitting हो जाएगा. I often go to the beach during the summer. This is a habitual action. Often gives you an idea that the thing is repeated, और जो भी ये चीज़ है action ये recurrent है, it occurs again and again in this person's life. So ये हो जाएगा I often go to the beach during the summer. Often is an adverb of frequency, so it usually precedes your verb. इस exercise में we have 10 sentences and do this exercise and then we discuss how you did it. Now let's do part C of exercise 1. We did the example. You have to use simple present and present continuous tense. Let's look at sentence number 1. Every Monday Sally dash her kids to football practice. Now you have to apply your knowledge of the previous lecture in which we talked about each and every tense in detail. कहाँ किस वक्त आपको simple present और present progressive use करना है. अब every Monday Sally dash her kids to football practice. This is a habitual action. I hope you remember habitual action के लिए कौन सा tense इस्तेमाल करते हैं? Present, simple present tense. Yes. So drive की कौन सी form यहाँ पे use होगी? Because Sally is third person singular. Sally drives her kids to football practice. Good. Usually I work as a secretary at ABT, but this summer I dash French at a language school in Paris. That is why I am in Paris. Now usually I work as a secretary at ABT, but this summer usually I work, वो उसी तरह रहेगा because I के साथ आप S form नहीं लगा सकते. और usually का मतलब है कि मैं ABT के में as secretary काम करता हूँ, but this summer I am studying French at a language school in Paris. Right now what I am doing is that I am studying French at a language school in Paris. That is why I am in Paris. Right now I am in Paris. So first read the whole sentence, try to grasp the meaning, and then apply the knowledge of tenses that you have. Number 3 is shh, be quiet, John dash, and the verb is sleep. Yes, be quiet, John is sleeping. Because why are they asking the other person to be quiet at that time? Because John is sleeping right now. Don't forget to take your umbrella. It is raining. Yes, it is raining right now, so take your umbrella when you go out. I hate living in Seattle because it is always raining, or it always rains. This sentence can be taken as an example of a sentence where you can use these two tenses interchangeably. I hate living in Seattle because it is always raining, or it always rains. I'm sorry I can't hear what you say, dash, because everybody dash so loudly. I'm sorry I can't hear what you are saying right now because everybody is talking so loudly. Both the sentences, both the blanks would take present progressive or present continuous tense. Justin dash a book about his adventures in Tibet. I hope he can find a good publisher when he's finished. Justin is currently writing. Now we have an adverb currently here, so we are supposed to be very careful where we are supposed to position this adverb. Justin is currently writing a book about his adventures in Tibet. Now currently means right now, so the action is continuous, so automatically आपका जो verb है वो ing form में चला जाएगा. I hope he can find a good publisher when he is finished. Do you want to come over for dinner tonight? Oh, I'm sorry, I can't. I dash to a movie tonight with some friends. Yes, oh, I'm sorry, I can't. What am I doing? I am going to a movie tonight with some friends. Am going, yes, good. The business cards dash by a company in New York. Their prices dash inexpensive, yet the quality of their work is quite good. The business cards are normally printed by. Now again, the word buy here gives you a very clear idea that your verb is going to be in the passive. So you will say the business cards are normally printed by a company in New York. Their prices are inexpensive. I told you the 5 forms of be. You have to be careful which one to choose because prices is the subject with which we have to choose any one of those forms. Prices plural है तो उसके साथ plural helping verb जो है वो आएगा, verb आएगा. Their prices are inexpensive, yet the quality of their work is quite good. Sentence number 10 is, this delicious chocolate dash by a small chocolatier in Zurich, Switzerland is made by. With the help of by, you know automatically that your verb is going to go into passive form. This delicious chocolate is made by a small chocolatier in Zurich, Switzerland. Now we move on to our second set of exercises that will be with the help of simple past and past continuous tense usage. I hope you remember these two tenses. Simple past is the basic past tense that uses first form of the verb, second form of the verb, the past tense form, and past continuous is the corresponding tense of present continuous. It is past continuous, it takes the helping verbs of was and were, and continuous means that it is supposed to be taking ing form as verb. Now let's do exercise 2 part A first. All of the following sentences should be completed using the simple past or the past continuous. You must use the words in the parentheses to fill in the blanks. The hint is, remember, non-continuous verbs cannot be used in any continuous form. Now there are certain verbs, it's a long list, that they are verbs that cannot be changed into ing form. इनकी बहुत लंबी लिस्ट होती है, जैसे जैसे आप ये एक्सरसाइजेस करते जाएंगे you will understand. So be careful, उनको बिल्कुल ing form में change मत करें. Use simple past or past continuous tense. Let's look at this example. Sally was making dinner when I arrived, and the bracket is make. Was making dinner when I arrived. Angered by the comment, John jumped up and stormed out of the room. Now Sally, what was she doing when I arrived? Of course that would go into your past continuous tense. Angered by the comment, John jumped up, he quickly got up and stormed out of the room. यहाँ पर आपका jumped और stormed दोनों simple past tense में चले जाएंगे. So do exercise number 2. It is very long. Let's quickly discuss this exercise and see how many of the verbs are correct with you and how many you got wrong. Number 1 is what dash when the accident occurred? What were you doing when the accident occurred? I tried to change a light bulb that had burnt out. It won't be tried. I was trying to change a light bulb that had burned out. Now we are talking about an accident. Unless you don't read both the sentences, you won't understand what the connection of both these is. What were you doing when the accident occurred? Now do के साथ आप ing लगा के इसको past continuous में बनाएंगे, और past continuous कैसे होगा? were की usage के साथ, because you के साथ was नहीं आता. What were you doing when the accident occurred? आप क्या कर रहे थे? Automatically आपका meaning जो है वो past में चला जाता है. I was trying to change a light bulb that had burned out. Now जब एक ही बात से related दो sentences आप कह रहे हैं और उनमें से एक past tense में है, past continuous, तो दूसरा automatically उसी tense में होगा कि उस वक्त आप क्या कर रहे थे? I was trying to change a light bulb that had burned out. Now I के साथ was आएगा और try के साथ ing लगा के आप उसको continuous form में ले जाएंगे. After I dash the wallet full of money, I dash to the police and dash it in. Now after I found the wallet full of money, I immediately went to the police and turned it in. Turned it in का मतलब होता है उनको दे दिया ताकि वो जिसका है उसे ढूंढ के वापस कर दें. After I found the wallet full of money, अब यहाँ पे ing form नहीं आएगी because this is something that is happening at that moment. It's not a continuous action. After I found the wallet full of money, I immediately went to the police. Now go और immediately लिखा इस तरह है, लेकिन immediately पहले आएगा और verb बाद में आएगा. And turned it in. The doctor dashed that Tom dashed too sick to go to work and that he dashed to stay at home for a couple of days. अब इसमें आप देखें कि आपके पास 3 verbs हैं जिनमें से आपने चूज करना है कि क्या लगाना है. The doctor said that Tom was too sick to go to work and that he needed to stay at home for a couple of days. आपने डायरेक्ट और इनडायरेक्ट नरेशन पढ़ी होगी. उसमें जब आपके पास बोलने वाले के बाद सेड आता है तो उस सेड क्योंकि पास्ट टेंस में होता है इसलिए उसी के हिसाब से आपके बाकी सारे वर्ब्स चेंज होते हैं. सिमिलरली व्हेन वी हैव सेड हियर, टॉम बी की जगह आपका वॉज आएगा. Was too sick because that's the past tense form of be, too sick to go to work and that he needed to stay at home for a couple of days. Need की second form हो जाएगी needed. Number 3. Sebastian dashed at Susan's house a little before 9 p.m. but she dashed there. She dashed for her final examination in French. Sebastian arrived at Susan's house a little before 9 p.m. but she was still not there. She was still not there. Still जो है वो was और not के बीच में आएगा. She was at the library studying for her final examination in French. She was at the library studying for her final examination in French. At that moment कौन सा एक एक्शन था जो कंटिन्यू हो रहा था? Susan's studying in the library. So वो ing फॉर्म में आएगा और बाकी दोनों जो हैं वो आपके past tense में ही रहेंगे. Sandy is in the living room watching television. At this time yesterday she dash television. That's all she ever does. Now at the same time yesterday what was she doing? She was also watching television. That's all she ever does. She was also watching television. Was के बाद also आएगा और उसके बाद आपकी ing फॉर्म आएगी कि कल इस वक्त भी सैली क्या कर रही थी. Number 6. I call you last night after dinner but you be not there. Yes, I called you last night after dinner but you were not there. You के साथ I told you earlier as well were आता है. यहाँ पे क्योंकि हम past tense की बात कर रहे हैं तो हम present में इसको नहीं लेकर जाएंगे और be की कोई भी form हमने choose करनी है इसलिए you के साथ corresponding form है were according to the past tense. You were not there. Where were you? And the answer is I dash out at the fitness center. What was she doing at that time? I was working out at the fitness center. Working out was आएगा यहाँ पर because वो हमारे लिए उन्होंने choice छोड़ी है कि हम decide करें कि कौन सा helping verb हमें अपने subject के हिसाब से choose करना है. So according to the past tense we'll say I was working out at the fitness center. Number 7, when I dash into the busy office, the secretary dash on the phone with the customer. Several clerks work busily at their desks and 2 managers dash methods to improve customer service. Now, when I walked into the busy office, these 3 were the things that were going on, जो कि continuously हो रही थी. तो अब जो बाकी तीनों verbs हैं वो आपके automatically continuous tense में चले जाएंगे. When I walked into the busy office, the secretary was talking on the phone with a customer. Several clerks were working busily or were busily working at their desks, and 2 managers were quietly discussing methods to improve customer service. Number 8 is I watch a mystery movie on TV when the electricity went out. Now I am never going to find out how the movie ends. Now at the time when the electricity went out, what was he doing? I was watching a mystery movie. So was watching जो है वो number 8 में आएगा. Number 9 is Sharon dash in the room when John dashed me what happened, but she didn't hear anything because she listened not. Sharon was in the room when John told me what happened, but she didn't hear anything because she was not listening. वो सुन नहीं रही थी. आप उर्दू में इसको ट्रांसलेट करें तो शैरन कमरे में थी जब जॉन ने मुझे बताया कि क्या हुआ, लेकिन उसने कुछ नहीं सुना क्योंकि वो सुन नहीं रही थी. Because she was not listening to what John was saying, she was busy with something else. Number 10, it's strange that you dash because I think just dash about you. It's strange that you called because I was just thinking about you. The Titanic dashed the Atlantic when it dashed an iceberg. The Titanic was crossing the Atlantic when it struck an iceberg. Strike की second form होगी struck. When I entered the bazaar, a couple of merchants. अब ये भी एक पूरा पैराग्राफ है जिसमें बहुत सी एक्टिविटीज़ हैं जो बाज़ार में हो रही हैं उस वक़्त कॉन्टिन्यूसली. सो लेट्स सी कि आप कहाँ पर क्या क्या वर्ड्स यूज़ करेंगे. A couple of merchants were bargaining busily or were busily bargaining and trying to sell their goods to naive tourists who were hunting for souvenirs. Now tourists, whenever they go some place to visit or take a tour, they always try to get some souvenirs for their loved ones to come back and present them with. So these are the tourists that were hunting for souvenirs, and the merchants were trying to sell goods to naive tourists. Naive means who are not very clever. Some young boys dash their donkeys through the narrow streets on their way home. Were leading their donkeys to the narrow streets on their way home. A couple of men were arguing over the price of a leather belt. I walked over to a man who was selling fruit and bought a banana. Now see, I told you earlier as well, it's not just isolated sentences that you mostly have to deal with while talking about tenses. Most of the times it's a paragraph that is a connected whole. उसमें आपको verb forms जो हैं वो चूज़ करके लगानी होती हैं. So उसमें आपको पहले पैराग्राफ को पढ़ें, उसमें उसका कनेक्शन डेवलप करें और फिर देखें कि कहाँ कौन सी verb form आएगी. Number 13, the fireman dashed the old woman who dashed trapped on the third floor of the burning building. The fireman rescued the old woman who was trapped on the third floor of the burning building. Number 14, she was so annoying, she dashed her dirty dishes in the sink. I think she dashed me to do them for her. She always leaves. Sorry, we have was here, so that means कि आपके बाकी tenses sentences दोनों past में जा रहे हैं. She always left her dirty dishes in the sink. I think she actually expected me to do them for her. She actually expected me to do them for her. Samantha dashed in Berlin for more than 2 years. In fact, she dashed there when the Berlin Wall came down. Samantha lived in Berlin for more than 2 years. In fact, she was living there when the Berlin Wall came down. Yes, at the time of Berlin Wall falling, Samantha was still living there. So आपको उसको past continuous में रखना है. Now moving on to verb tense exercise 3, simple past and present perfect. अब इस एक्सरसाइज में आपको ये दोनों टेंसेस जो है वो इस्तेमाल करने हैं. ऑल ऑफ द फॉलोइंग सेंटेंसेस शुड बी कंप्लीटेड यूजिंग द सिंपल पास्ट और द प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट. यू मस्ट यूज द वर्ड्स इन द parentheses टू fill in the blanks. Hint: remember, non-continuous verbs cannot be used in any continuous form. Now let's quickly revise what simple past and present perfect are. Simple past tense is used for actions that happen in the past. इसमें आपकी verb form आती है second, और that is also called past tense form. और present perfect में you have helping verbs of has and have according to the subject, और उसके साथ आपका past participle आता है, that is the third form of the verb. So This is how you have to go about it. Look at the example. I dashed my grandmother yesterday. I visited my grandmother yesterday. That is as simple as that. कल गया था और आपने उसको visit को visited बना दिया. Sandra dash abroad several times. Has traveled abroad several times. Now you should remember कि आपका जो present perfect tense होता है उसका प्रेजेंट के ऊपर फिर भी कुछ ना कुछ इफेक्ट होता है, although the action took place in the past. So this exercise contains 15 sentences. All right, let's do part A of exercise number 3. You had to use simple past or the present perfect tense. So number 1 is, did you like the movie Star Wars? And the answer is, I don't know. I dash that movie, and in the bracket we have see and never. I have never seen that movie. Yes, I have never seen that movie. Now never is your adverb. You should know where to place it, and never have never seen, have seen is your present perfect tense. Sam dashed in San Diego a week ago. Sam arrived in San Diego a week ago. My best friend and I dash each other for over 15 years. My best friend and I have known each other for over 15 years. Now when you have a specific period or duration, extended period of time, you use present perfect tense. Stinson is a fantastic writer. He dashed 10 very creative short stories in the last year. One day he'll be as famous as Hemingway. He dashed 10 very creative short stories in the last year. He has written. अब यहाँ भी आपके पास लास्ट ईयर एक पीरियड ऑफ टाइम है, एक ड्यूरेशन है जिसके दौरान उसने 10 बहुत अच्छी शॉर्ट स्टोरीज लिखी हैं, तो आप इसको करेंगे हैज़ रिटन. Number 5, I dash this much fun since I dash was dash a kid. I have not had this much fun since I was a kid. Have not had. Now have आएगा यहाँ because of I, और had जो है वो उसको आप चेंज करेंगे have को थर्ड फॉर्म में, बिकॉज मैंने आपको बताया कि जो आपका प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट टेंस है उसमें वर्ब फॉर्म आपकी थर्ड होती है, तो यहाँ पे वर्ब फॉर्म को थर्ड करेंगे और वर्ब फॉर्म आपकी क्या है, हैव, और हैव को हम हैड में चेंज कर देंगे और हेल्पिंग वर्ब जो आई के साथ आएगा वो हैव ही रहेगा. सो आई हैव नॉट हैड दिस मच फन सिंस आई वॉज अ किड. Number 6, things dash a great deal at Caltech Incorporated. When we first dash working here 3 years ago, the company dash 6 employees. Since then we dash to include more than 2,000 full-time workers. Things have changed a great deal at Caltech. When we first started working here 3 years ago, the company had only 6 employees. Since then we have expanded to include more than 2,000 full-time workers. I dash him to stay on the path while he was hiking, but he dashed off into the forest and dashed by a snake. Now you again have to see if there are any passive verb forms, you have to cater to them. I told him to stay on the path while he was hiking, but he wandered off into the forest and was bitten by a snake. Bitten is B-I-T-T-E-N. And was bitten by a snake. This is the passive verb that we were talking about. I told him to stay on the path while he was hiking, but he wandered off into the forest and was bitten by a snake. Listen, Donna, I don't care if you dashed the bus this morning. You dashed late to work too many times. You are fired. Now this would be, listen, Donna, I don't care if you missed the bus this morning. This would be missed the bus this morning. You have been late to work too many times. Yes, you have been late to work too many times. You are fired. Have been late would be present perfect. Sam is from Colorado, which is hundreds of miles from the coast, so he dashed the ocean. He should come with us to Miami. He has never seen the ocean. How sad. George dash of going to California before he died. He is missing here, but he didn't make it. He dashed the ocean. See never. That means George's life began and ended in the past. He is dead now. So इसकी जो सारी चीज़ें होंगी वो past में होंगी. George dreamed of going to California before he died, but he didn't make it. He never saw the ocean. Let's move on to number 11. In the last 100 years, traveling has become much easier and very comfortable. In the 19th century, it took 2 or 3 months to cross North America by covered wagon. The trip was very rough and often dangerous. Things have changed a great deal in the last 150 years. Now you can fly from New York to Los Angeles in a matter of hours. Number 12, Johnny, I can't believe how much you have changed. You have changed since the last time I saw you. You have grown at least a foot. You have changed and you have grown will be in present perfect tense, and this middle one, since the last time I saw you, will be in the simple past tense. This tree dash by the settlers. By gives you an idea कि आपका जो verb है वो passive में जाएगा. This tree was planted by the settlers. By gives you an idea that your verb is to be in the passive tense, who found our city over 400 years ago. Number 14, this mountain has never been climbed by anyone. Several mountaineers tried to reach the top, but nobody ever succeeded. Yes, the climb is extremely difficult and many people have died trying to reach the summit. Yes, this mountain has never been climbed by anyone. Several mountaineers have tried to reach the top, but nobody has ever succeeded. The climb is extremely difficult and many people have died trying to reach the summit. Number 15, the last one, is again a longer one. I dash Africa, but I dash to South America several times. I have never visited Africa, but I have traveled to South America several times. The last time I went to South America, I visited Brazil and Peru. I spent 2 weeks in the Amazon. I spent 2 weeks in the Amazon, hiked for a week near Machu Picchu, and flew over the Nazca lines. You'll keep it in the past tenses. I have never visited Africa, but I have traveled to South America several times. The last time I went to South America, I visited Brazil and Peru. I spent 2 weeks in the Amazon, hiked for a week near Machu Picchu. It's the name of a mountain range in South America, and flew over the Nazca lines. Now this is how you are to move on. We'll do just one more exercise from the rest of the handout, and the rest are to be done on your own. You will be provided with the answers of this handout on the portal. You can download them from there and match your answers with your handout. Now moving on, let's do part B of this exercise, that is exercise number 4. You have to use present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. This is part B. All of the following sentences should be completed using the present perfect or the present perfect continuous. Present perfect is I have done my homework. Have और has का helping verb उसमें आता है, और जो आपका verb होता है वो आपका third form में चला जाता है, that is past participle. और the present perfect continuous में आप has और have में से helping verb choose करते हैं, been आता है उसमें, और ing form आती है. So you must use the words in the parentheses to fill in the blanks. Remember, non-continuous verbs cannot be used in continuous tenses. Now we have 7 sentences for this exercise. Let's do this and discuss what you have done. Now let's do this exercise. Let's first look at the example. This is how you have to do it. I work with that man somewhere before. I have worked with that man somewhere before. I dash on that project for more than a year. I have been working on that project for more than a year. Just to give you a bit of revision, when you use present perfect tense, it is supposed to be having some effect on the present. For example, इस sentence में देखें, I have worked with that man somewhere before. Now the person remembers right now कि उन्होंने इनके साथ पहले कभी काम किया है, so the action happened in the past, but उसका कुछ effect present पे अभी है. लेकिन जो आपका present perfect continuous tense होता है, that is used with since or for. phrases of since or for, उसमें या तो एक duration of time होता है या एक specific time दिया होता है कि एक काम continue हुआ है past से अब तक. So I have been working on that project for more than a year. Number 1 is how long dash in Canada. How long have you been in Canada? I have been studying here for more than 3 years. How long have you been in Canada? I have been studying here for more than 3 years. Number 2, I dash the same car for more than 10 years. I'm thinking of buying a new one. I have been using the same car for more than 10 years. अब जहाँ भी आपके पास ये जो इस टाइप की phrases आएंगी सिंस और फॉर वाली, वहाँ आपने लगाना है अपना continuous tense, present perfect continuous tense. Similarly, see, I have the same car for more than 10 years. जब आपके पास एक duration of time आ जाए, time period आ रहा है, तो आपने उसमें लगाना है present perfect continuous tense. So I am thinking about buying a new one. I dash chocolate since I was a child. Again, we have since, but this is different. You might even call me a chocoholic. I have loved chocolate since I was a child. Now you cannot say I have been loving chocolate since I was a child. ये इस तरह की exceptions आएंगी बीच में. Although आपको बताया जा रहा है कि since for की phrases के साथ present perfect continuous tense आता है, लेकिन यहाँ पर नहीं आएगा because you cannot say I have been loving chocolate since I was a child. You have to say I have loved chocolate since I was a child. You might call me a chocoholic. Matt and Sarah dash some difficulties in the relationship lately, so they dash to a marriage counselor. I hope they work everything out. Matt and Sarah have been having some difficulties in their relationship. Yes, have been having some difficulties in the relationships lately, so they have been going to a marriage counselor. I hope they work everything out. So they have been going to a marriage counselor. Both the works things are related. So आपका जो टाइम पीरियड है वो लेटली से डिफाइन होता है. लेटली का मतलब होता है पिछले कुछ अरसे से. ये पूरी एक फ्रेज लेटली को रिप्लेस करती है इन इंग्लिश. सो यू शुड बी वेरी क्लियर कि आपको टाइम जो पीरियड मैंने आपको बताया था कि आपको प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट कंटिन्यूअस के लिए करना है, लेटली उसको डिफाइन करता है. और दोनों चीज़ें कॉमा के साथ इकट्ठी आ रही हैं सेंटेंस में, इसलिए इन एक ही टेंस यूज़ होगा. मैट एंड सारा हैव बीन हैविंग सम डिफिकल्टीज इन द रिलेशनशिप्स लेटली, सो दे हैव बीन going to a marriage counselor. I hope they work everything out. Number 5, John dash for the government since he graduated from Harvard University. Has been working for the government since he graduated from Harvard University. That is the time period that I was talking about. Until recently he has joined his work, but now he is talking about retiring. Until recently he has enjoyed his work. Until recently he has enjoyed his work, but now he is talking about retiring. Number 6, lately I think dash about changing my career because I dash dissatisfied with the conditions at my company. Lately again gives us an idea that there is a time period involved. Lately I have been thinking about changing my career because I have become dissatisfied with the conditions at my company. I dash Judy for more than 5 years, and during that time I have dash many changes in her personality. I have been seeing Judy for more than 5 years, and during that time I have seen many changes in her personality. I have been seeing Judy for more than 5 years, and during that time I have seen many changes in her personality. This is a very long handout. You see you have so many other exercises, and they're about various different tense uses. You can move over to future tense as well. You can do this exercises on your own, as time for the lecture is almost done. You have to do it the same way. In every exercise you are told which two tenses you are supposed to use. The answer key of this exercise will be uploaded on the portal, and you can get it and match your answers with the answer key and see how much you have done correctly. Now, to quickly recapitulate what we did today in lecture number 8, we talked about verb tenses and their practice exercises. There are 12 verb tenses in English language. We talked about them individually in the last lecture, and in this lecture you did all the exercises. You've been given a handout on which you will do the rest of the exercises and match those answers with the answer key that will be there on the portal. I hope you have got a very clear idea what all tenses are about and where and when to use them. So we are through with lecture number 8. Thank you very much. We'll see you for lecture number 9.